We're certainly seeing low prices for oil. Gas prices actually haven't come off the way oil prices did, which isn't to say that they're high, but they were low before.
And they never went any lower. Once they got low, what was it, around 220?
Well, yeah, and they're a little higher than that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they rebounded some, and they've sort of stayed there. Now, if you're an SB latex guy, so a styrene butadiene latex guy, this is nothing but good news for you. Butadiene availability is better than it's been really since 2007. Now it's been good for the last year or so, but before that it was tight, and so it has been available. And then when oil prices came down, butadiene prices have come down as well, and so this is, from a butadiene perspective, that's good news for you. From a styrene perspective, which is more closely tied to the oil markets than butadiene is, that's good news for you. So you've got, I think you've got lower pricing today, and I think you should expect to see lower pricing certainly for the next year and a half, 2 years. If you're in the acrylate area, we've seen propylene prices have fallen fairly dramatically, and here over the last few days they've come down a lot. And again, this ties back to the price of naphtha in Asia, which is connected. It's not one-to-one correlated, obviously, but it's connected with the price of crude oil. And so naphtha prices have come down, and the expectation for naphtha over the next call it 18 months has also declined. We see a longer naphtha balance. We see softer oil prices, and so we see naphtha prices staying down some. And so in that case, that's allowed propylene prices to fall. The next thing that we have working is we've got a fair number of on-purpose propylene projects that will be starting up over the next couple of years in the U.S., which is going to add length to the market, and so there's going to be some pressure on propylene prices. So from that perspective, I think as a latex producer, you're happier. And then on the ethylene side, ethylene prices are also down. Globally, incremental ethylene is produced from naphtha, and it's either in Europe or it's in Asia, and that incremental production cost is lower now than it was a year ago. So ethylene prices have come down. Availability has never been an issue for the ethylene markets. I mean, there's obviously some short-term things when people have unplanned outages, but in general, availability has not been an issue, and it won't be. It's it's a question of what's the incremental cost of production and what's the price going to be, and I'd tell you that right now our expectation for both of those is that they're going to be lower